Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Vivian and I'm a robotics engineer with a love for all things beauty and makeup related. And today is another Project Pan update. I can't believe it's almost the end of the year. I feel like I've been doing this for not that long, but I started this, I want to say in May. So it's been over 6 months and I have rotated out some products since then, but today I have mostly boring updates, but one super exciting one. So with that being said, let's just hop into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the Kosas Cloud Set powder. I don't know why, but I feel like my progress on this is just so minimal, like it's not even worth showing. I do use this pretty much every time I do my makeup, so it's not like I'm not using it, but I think just since I don't use that much powder and I really only try to focus this like on the T-zones, it's not the best. Also, I do feel like I'm a little bit overexposed, but I think that might be too dark. So sorry with the weird lighting. It's super gray and muggy outside and I'm just using some box lights that I have. So I know that this is a different like lighting situation than normal, but just bear with me. So yeah, I feel like the progress on this is super minimal. I do feel like there's a dent, which I've said before, and it might be getting deeper, but I can't really tell. The next item that I want to talk about is the Rose Ink Cream Blush in Ophelia. I feel like I'm making progress on this. Like I do think I'm gonna hit pan any day now, but I feel like I said that last month's update. To be fair, I haven't really used makeup, or I haven't really worn makeup a lot this past month. I didn't really go anywhere, mostly only wore it for like Thanksgiving or when I'm doing videos. So I hope that I'll make more progress on this soon. I feel like the dent is like so deep, but it's just not deep enough to hit pan yet. I will continue working on this. I do really like it, and I really like this blush for like the I'm cold trend that's going on right now. It's just like a really pretty pink, and I feel like it just makes everything look like frostbitten, if you know. So I'm excited to continue working on this, but I gotta say, I haven't been very motivated to wear makeup lately, and so that's probably part of why I am not making a ton of progress, but also there's not much I can do about that. I just gotta keep going with it. I have thought a lot about my makeup spending habits and how long it takes to use up products, and this Project Pan has helped me like fully realize how much time it takes to use up products that I am like actively panning. Like not even products that I love and use all the time, like the products that I'm actively trying to use up is taking me so long to get that, and that feels a little like disheartening, but also I like that I'm trying to put effort towards using up the products I have in my collection, because I do have a lot. The next thing I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Forever Sunkissed Primer Infused Bronzer. I think you can see in the close-ups, like the rings are still pretty prominent, but I still haven't managed to hit pan. It feels like it's like super thin though. Like I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna hit pan on this. Again, I've pretty much been using these every time I do my makeup. I like will maybe layer like a cream blush or a cream bronzer or like a powder, whatever, like I will layer things, and I still use this every day. So I don't think I'm probably using as much as I could, but also I've been using this to like bring down to my neck, because my neck is sometimes paler than my like foundation. So I don't know. I really hope I use this, or I hit pan on this soon. Right now though, I am not feeling super confident. I think by like next 2 months I should hit pan, and if I don't, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe that's great that this product lasts so long, because it's like $6. But I really think these two products, the Rose Ink Blush and the e.l.f. Bronzer, I should hit pan in the next 2 months. And if I don't, then I seriously don't know what I'm doing wrong. The Kosas Cloud Set is definitely going to take me a lot longer. Like I have so much powder in here still that I really don't think I'll hit pan anytime soon. But these two, I think I could. The next thing I want to talk about is the ABH brow pencil. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress on this. I feel like I've been filling in my brows a little bit more than I normally would because I have a lot of sparse areas in my brows, and I've been doing more like full glam, not full glam makeup, but I've been doing a lot more of, I've been wearing a lot more makeup in general, so I feel like my brows have to be a little bit like bolder to suit that look. So I've been using it a little bit more. I still think it's going to take me a couple months to finish this up though. I don't think I'll finish it by the end of this year, definitely not, but maybe with my progress, I think maybe in the next like 3 or 4 months I could finish this up. It all depends on how much I wear makeup too, and I really don't wear makeup that often, so for me it's kind of difficult, but also like I enjoy wearing makeup. I don't know. I expect that to be finished in the next like 3 or 4 months. This next product though, I think this project is going to be finished up by the end of this month. So like by the end of the year, January 1st, I think I'll finish this up. I'm pretty much scraping the sides right now. I took the stopper out, and I took the stopper out last month actually, and I just feel like I've been pretty much using like the last of it. There's a ton on the wand still, and I can see like a lot just on the bottom that the doe foot like can't get, but I'm scraping the sides. I really think this will be done soon, but I'm also like super shocked that it's taking me this long after the stopper has already been pulled out. Like I feel like that is a lot of product that if I didn't pull the stopper out, I don't think I would have used, which basically just means like a bunch of wasted product. So I'm glad that this has a lot of product in it still after the stopper has been pulled out. I mean, I know that's pretty typical of most makeup products that have a stopper. So I think by the end of next month, I am gonna be done with this, and then I will probably roll in another concealer, but stay tuned for that. And the last thing I have here is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I finally found it. I put it in my backpack when I went on my work trips. I have been putting it in my purse. I'm good to call this done. There's like a tiny bit product left at the bottom, but it's starting to come out a little bit gloopy, and I am not super like excited about it anymore. The product, I mean. So I feel like I've gotten a lot of really good use out of this. I think I definitely got my money's worth out of this, which is what really matters. I really liked the formula. Everything overall was like super pretty. The color was super pretty. I don't know if I would purchase another Fenty gloss in the future. I just have a lot that I really like. Even though the gloss is really good, I think I just need to focus on some of my other lip glosses for now, which again, I'm on a no buy, so I do have a lot of glosses to get through. I am glad I finished this up though. I'm like really proud of my progress with this, because when I first started the project, the gloss was like all the way up to this mark, and I'm sure you'll see in the close-ups, but I can still see like the remnants of that first mark right there, and I think that's a lot of gloss to go through. I know I've pretty much had this in the project since the beginning, or since I started, but I feel like that's pretty good use. I'm pretty proud of that, and I hope that in the next couple months I can finish up another gloss. So the next gloss that I'm planning on putting into my project pan is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil in the shade Apple, I believe. It's like scented. So it's like all on its side right now, which is my fault. I should have stood this up. This is a pretty good gloss. I don't think it's sticky, but it's definitely thicker. It's definitely a thicker gloss, and I think that I could finish this up in like 4 months if I really tried to work on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and aim for 3 or 4 months. This is pretty much like a clear gloss. In the tube it is like a little bit pinky, but it's pretty much clear, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I really like this formula. It's pretty much just a clear gloss, like I said, and it's like super thick, also super affordable, so it's starting to like settle down a little bit. So I think the marking is pretty much like right here once it all settles, so like past the Ulta Beauty, kind of like the middle of there. Once it all settles, I'll definitely mark it, like I said, but I'm pretty excited to start using that. I am happy that I finished the Fenty Beauty Gloss, and I feel like glosses are the easiest thing for me to finish just because I wear one pretty much every day. I'm pretty much like a gloss girl only, and you know, it's a good vibe. Okay, this is out of order. This is almost like, what time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock at night. So it is like 14 hours, 15 hours from when I first put on this makeup and when I first filmed this. But I was going through and editing the video and I was like, I cannot believe I forgot this. So another product that I did finish up is the Say Glowy Super Gel in the shade Start Glow. It is gone. Nothing pumps out anymore. Or like just like a tiny bit pumps out now, and it's not enough to actually like do my makeup. So that is an empty, which I'm super happy about, and it was in my empties bucket, which is why I completely forgot about it until I was going back and editing the videos and looking through all of my like progress pictures. Now that I finished this up, I am going to add in another primer, and the primer that I've chosen is the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip Primer. This is a little mini size of it. I want to say I'm about halfway done with this. I store the product on its side, so it's all currently like sideways, but I want to say I am about halfway done with this. I'm going to let it settle and then film a little close-up for you guys to see, and I'll mark where it is. But I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Really excited about this. I did really like this product. I thought it was super nice as like an under the base highlighting product primer type thing. I would consider getting the full size, but I do have a couple other like glowy primers that I have to work through. I have my Auric Glow Lust still, and I have my Heimish Artless Glow Base. So I kind of want to move away from the glowy primers for a little bit, which is why I'm going to go in with the Milk Hydrogrip Primer. This is probably one of the oldest primers I have in my collection. It's not the oldest, but it's one of the oldest, and I don't use primer that often, so I feel like I should try and make more use out of this and finish this up too. Plus, it's it's a mini, so I feel like I could finish this pretty quickly. Actually, I think I might have less product in here than I thought I did. Maybe I have about a quarter of the product now that it's starting to settle at the bottom. I would say I probably have like a quarter to like a third of the product left. So I think I could finish this relatively soon. I want to get into wearing primers more often because I usually only wear primers when I have like a special event, or at least like gripping primers like this I really only wear when I have a special event. When I was using the Say Glowy Super Gel, I liked this as a primer just because it gave me a nice glow, and that's kind of the look I prefer. But gripping primers like this I don't use on the daily. So I think if I start using this on the daily as I'm doing my makeup and morning routine, I think I could finish this within the next like month or two, which is pretty exciting. I'm also pretty shocked at how my makeup has like held up today. I am definitely shiny. I worked all day, and then I actually went to a Red Wings hockey game because they were playing the Sabres, or the Buffalo Sabres. Not important, but basically I've had this makeup on for 15 hours or something like that, and it's held up pretty nicely. I did have to touch up with powder like after I got home from work, so around 5 o'clock, but since then it's held up pretty good. I am ready to take this off though. And with that being said, back to your regularly scheduled program. Regularly scheduled program? Is that like the line that they say? I have no idea. Anyway, here's past me with the outro. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe if you aren't already. And let me know how your project pan progress is going. If you're in one, if you were thinking about having one or joining one, let me know. I want to just give an honorable, like a little shout out to this eyeshadow though. It's pretty much just like a glitter topper, but it is stunning. My lids kind of look wet in a way, and I just got this, so this is like one of my first times trying this on my eyes. And this is from Phytosurgence. This is the Flash Fluorescence in the shade Fractal Fresia. And it pretty much just has this like super sheer base, and it's pretty much just the sparkles, and I love that. And I really like this for like that I'm cold look too. It's just so stunning, so beautiful. I tried to pick it up on a brush and it didn't work out that well, but I just used my finger and like tapped it on, and the sparkle effect is top tier. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you aren't already. That's it from me. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!